Reckless Ed. Hey everybody, this is Reckless Ed with a brand new episode of Trailer Trashed, where we pick apart the latest and greatest trailers and find all the Easter eggs for you. Today's trailer is the Batman vs. Superman trailer, number 2. First things first, potential spoilers could be given here, so take that with a grain of salt. I mean, probably not. I mean, come on, this is me we're talking about. The odds I got any of this stuff right is pretty astronomical, like, 50-50, something like that. So, here we go. So the trailer starts out with a nice fancy shindig where we see Bruce Wayne drives himself places these days. We find out that this is indeed Bruce Wayne. So apparently there is this huge movement started by somebody's blog that states this version of Batman isn't Batman at all, but really the character Deathstroke. The writer goes on and on and on and on and then keeps going on, and then he still goes on and then he goes some more on, and this freaking theory goes forever. I mean, it looks like he spent months putting this theory together and writing it all up, and lots of pretty pictures, and but it was all a big waste of time, because not only does Bruce know who he is, but so does everybody else as well. I mean, this guy knows him, Lex knows him, everybody knows Bruce Wayne. So, sorry dude, waste no time meter maximized. Fake smile, couple of logos, dark and gritty police sequence. And then we see Jerkwad here getting taken in by the police with the headline reading Bat Brand of Justice, which seems to mimic the Dark Knight Returns comics with vigilantes taking up the crusade of Batman and doing their own form of justice. Also, we get to read all this other fun stuff like the funding cuts to the water board. Man, that sounds awesome. Maybe Gotham starts dumping a bunch of yucky stuff into the ocean, leading to a certain Atlantean king by the name of Aquaman. Maybe. Who knows? There's a big monument to Superman in Metropolis dedicated to all the people who lost their lives in the battle between Superman and Zod. Now, I find that part really interesting since the statue is of Superman, but he was like 50% responsible for all those deaths. But we do get to see Superman actually helping people in the film, which is nice. He helps the Russians with a crappy spaceship and some people who probably can't swim very good. Good job, Superman! There's a big fight scene between Superman and Batman, probably in Act 2. Batman does punch the crap out of Superman and draws blood, which makes me think that Batman got his hands on some kryptonite. We get to see Superman in Lex Luthor's lab for some reason, possibly before we get to see General Zod being rolled in by the United States Army Medical Research Institute of Infectious Diseases. Yeah, that one! Anyways, they unzip Zod, hook him up to the voodoo witch doctor science experiment machine here, and make themselves a Doomsday. Now, Doomsday looks like the answer to the question of, what would happen if the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Abomination from Hulk 2 had a baby?
They have a cave troll.
Anyways, Doomsday has super heat vision, and I guess, what is that, super mouth vision? Yeah, whatever. So he blows off this big nuclear bomb thing, which blows up most of Gotham City, but luckily Batman and Superman were saved by Wonder Woman's shield. Okay. But we do get to see ourselves a money shot of the three heroes side by side, which is pretty awesome. Wonder Woman standing all ready for action, Batman's holding a gun, possibly a sonic cannon like he had in the Dark Knight Returns comic, and Superman standing like a bad mamma jamma, cause he's freaking Superman. There's this interesting sequence of the film where we see this weird version of Batman in the desert fighting off like a Superman-inspired military. Batman snaps one of their necks, but the big thing that's weird is all these alien-like bugs flying around. Now they could be Kryptonian, or they could also be like parademons, as they might try and introduce Darkseid for future films like Marvel did with Thanos. Maybe for the Justice League, who knows? Now, lots of people are saying this whole thing is a dream sequence. Now, I'm going on record right now saying that is probably not the case. I'm actually thinking this is one of those alternate dimension thingies where we see Batman fighting off an evil version of Superman. Could I be right? Maybe. If I am right, then make sure to go and tell all your friends you heard it right here first. Bragging rights and all that. If you like this video, make sure to check out my breakdown for the latest and greatest of Marvel's Phase 3 of movies coming out between now and 2020. Or you could totally check out my top 5 worst superhero shows ever made. Some of those gems really sucked. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. I love hearing your theories and comments. Also, hit the share button, because your friends are gonna freaking throw you a party when they see this bad boy showing up. I can guarantee the odds of that happening being almost as good as the odds of me getting this stuff correct. Like 50-50. Maybe 46, no. Probably 37, no. 28, probably, okay, more like Well, okay, so probably no higher than 10%. Shoot, with those odds, you're a freaking shoo-in, baby! What you waiting for? Hit that share button!